morning and happy Tuesday. It is 10 o'clock and until 5 minutes ago this day was going all wrong and I was ready to write it off as a bad day and continue to be grumpy all day about it, and then I realized, you know what, stop doing this. You need to stop doing this. Just restart again the day. It's not even 10 o'clock. You can do this. So I made a coffee. I have some music on, which I paused right now because otherwise I'm going to be flagged for copyright. But it's one of the Amazon playlists, morning coffee or something like that. It's really relaxing, nice waking up music. I'm going to order my shopping. I have the laundry on. I have a little monkey here playing with cars beside me, and helicopters and all, having a lot of fun. So yeah, it all went wrong this morning. Every single thing I did went wrong. But let's start again. Let's do this again. We can kind of, it's only 10 o'clock. This is possible, isn't it? Anyway, time to reset. I'm expecting some really exciting presents today. I know what they are because I bought them with a voucher I got for my birthday for Amazon. Alfie, you're very noisy. Do you want to say hello? Does the truck want to say hello? Does it go woo woo, this truck? How does this one go? How does this one go? What noise does this one make?
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
I'm not sure what that means. Does it make noise?
Nothing.
Is there something missing? Oh, okay. I see there's a bit missing. Is it broken?
Nothing.
Is it broken?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we going to do? Can you fix it? And what do you have here? What's this?
Oh,
What is it? A helicopter? Oh, wow. So yeah, I'm expecting 5 parcels from Amazon. There's not just presents, but I can't remember what I was saying before. I ordered those for myself with the voucher I got. And then we have also our hand luggage for Paris, where we received James's bag and my organizing stuff for inside. I'll show you after when they come, it will make more sense. And then my bag and James's organizing stuff are coming today. And then, yeah, I ordered quite a few things from, I have an Amazon wish list that I always have, and whenever I want something I add it on, because then people ask me for ideas of presents and I never know what to say. So we started doing that with James, and even for the boys, every time somebody in the house wants something, we just add it on the list. So whenever at some point in the year somebody needs a present, we can go to that list and if we're stuck for ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna have my coffee. Let's restart this day. It's gonna be fine. I've received the first parcel, which I didn't expect to come today because they take a while usually, and it's something I ordered because as you know, I collect Momiji dolls. And I always get them. They always all have a specific significance, like important things in my life and things like this. And every time I have like a big achievement or something like that, I get one to kind of commemorate that. And I had said if we win the Pip claim, hold on, I'll focus again, I will get myself one. And this is the one I got, and I think she's perfect because she plays the ukulele. Look, she's so pretty, and she has gold shoes and a gold headband. She's called Melody. And this one, I like honey sandwiches and snow buntings. So I always add, there's a little message, so if you offer them to somebody you can put a message in them. But what I do is that whenever I buy them for a specific thing, now I did get some as gifts, but the ones I buy to commemorate something, I put like on the little paper that's inside them what it was for. And yes, so this is next one in my collection. I absolutely love her. She is so pretty. My new one, yay! Here are the things I got myself with the voucher I got. So I got a pocket guide of Paris with a map in it for a trip with James. I got loads of craft supplies, so some drawing gum, some glue, rollers, I can't remember what this is called. It's like a roller, but it's not foam, it's like a rubbery thing to do the background of my painting. Some mini ink blending tools, some Posca paint pens, and some acetate paper. That's all to do some crafts, and then I got something which I'm very excited about, and I'm going to tell you more about. This book, well, the older version is, which is there, is the reason why I love gnomes. I had this book as a child, and it tells you everything about gnomes. I absolutely love the illustrations, and it's because of this book I love gnomes so much. I got this book in a bigger version, and my sister ripped some pages, and over time it got really damaged and it was thrown away. And then I kept borrowing it again and again and again in that format in the library, but I never got it. And I've been trying to look for it, and the other day, well, a few months ago, I saw it. The collector edition came out on Amazon, and I had put it on my gift list. And when it was time for me to pick something for myself, I thought, if I don't have this book, if I don't own it, I will always regret it. So I got it, and I'm so happy because I love this book. I'll show you my favorite parts. Don't ask me why, but this page with the house and all the description of what is for what was my favorite, and I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad. I love this book so much. I remember all the pictures so well, it's crazy. Sort of this childhood thing, and I'm so glad now I have it. It's all about how every single aspect of life works for gnome. It's so good. I'm so happy right now. And it's always like injuries, like how do you deal with injuries, and I love it's, you know, it's loads of different things, but I love how it's like handwritten, it all looks like all hand drawn and all that. It's just so nice. Hello, it's now Wednesday. It's almost 5 o'clock already. Trent was here this morning until I had to go for the school run, and then we've done homework, just a bit more tidying up, and I'm now cooking dinner. I've ordered this week. The last few weeks I've kind of slipped back into using like handy food, not necessarily bad food, but more convenient things to make, and I want to get in the habit of cooking more from scratch. So this week when I ordered the shopping, I went back through my HelloFresh recipe cards, and I decided that I would buy ingredients to make 2, because whenever we do one recipe for 4 people, it does 2 dinners for us, so we don't really mind eating the same thing 2 days in a row. So the one I'm doing now, it is this one. It is pan-fried gnocchi with pancetta, chestnut mushroom and chestnut mushroom sauce, and it has broccoli in it as well. So I find the HelloFresh recipes are quite good balance wise, and they always include vegetables, and I struggle to find new ways to cook vegetables, and this way is quite a good one. So they take quite a bit to prepare, but then we have 2 dinners in like 2 nights sorted after that. So if I time it well, if I get more organized, which I need to do again, I will do. I feel like my skin is so shiny. It actually is. It's very warm today. It's meant to be really nice weather for the next week, which is good. It's probably going to be our summer, because once that's done, usually in Northern Ireland, that's it. So we're going to enjoy it. I've bought some Mr. Freeze to cool the boys down if it gets too warm. If it's nice at the weekend, we might get the paddling pool out, we'll see. But for now, I'm going to finish that and then go and get James. This week I'm also bringing James to the train station in the mornings, because James's parents are currently away on holidays, and usually his dad picks him up on his way to work. And so it's quite a busy day I'm gonna have for the next, the next week or so. But it's doable. It's just a matter of adjusting everything. So yeah, got the shopping in today as well, and everything was there. Oh, and also for one of the recipes I need a sauce called, I never remember the name. Hold on, I'm gonna get the name now. Ketchup mayonnaise, and I can't find it in supermarkets here. I don't know where it's from. I'm assuming it's Thai, because it's all the Thai recipes I have seem to have it in. So I went on Amazon, and Amazon saved me. They had it, so I ordered it, and it came very well wrapped. To avoid sold out like this. So it means I'll be able to do that recipe. The next one I've got is probably one of our favorites so far from HelloFresh, Thai style pork stir fry. That was amazing, and I'm going to do that probably in the next few days. I'm hoping to squeeze in a barbecue at the weekend at some point. So yeah, it's starting to feel like summer is on its way, and it feels very, very nice. Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm just getting ready for the school run. We brought James. It's funny how when it's really sunny outside. Oh, hello Alfie. Alfie's bringing some stew from upstairs in the kitchen. I have no idea what he's preparing. I'm about to find out. When it's really bright and sunny early in the morning, it's so much easier to wake up. It's great, and it's already quite warm, so I think we're definitely getting some really warm weather. I have just ordered some shorts for Alfie because we actually don't have any from Next, and I got myself, okay, hold on, I'm going to show you. There are some very plain black trousers, black linen trousers, and I wear them a lot in the summer here. These are mine from 2 years ago, and in between the legs they have rubbed a lot, so they are getting a bit threadbare, and I ordered a new pair. I've only ordered one for now because I've had the problem lately with Next, which had something listed with the same listing as before, but they had changed the shape or the material or anything like that. So I'm going to order one pair, and if it's good and I'm happy with it, and still the same, because I love those ones. They fit great everywhere, and they're very comfy, and they are light. They are trousers, but they're still light enough for the summer, and it doesn't get, you know, crazily hot here, so it's perfect for that. So I'll order a second pair if they fit well. They have a lot of colors, but I don't know, I've never worn. I'm funny about colors in trousers because my lower half is my bigger half. I'm 2 sizes bigger at the bottom, and I have big thighs and a big bum and big hips, and this is not where I want to draw attention, and I always feel like if I wear collar down there I will attract the attention there when I'd rather attract the attention here. So this top is great because all the things happen there, which is what I want. So yeah, and we're getting ready for school. Owen is wearing shorts today. Oh well, currently he is being trapped under a chair over there, but I think he's happy enough about it, given he's smiling. This happens a lot in our house. This is some weird games like this. And do you want to say tomorrow what you have tomorrow, Owen?
Beach party.
Beach party, and what else?
I can't remember.
What do you have in the afternoon after school? Pizza and pajamas party? A dance class? So 2 parties tomorrow, because he's a very busy social person.
And on my the 10 channel there will be a beach party. Will come out, but of course you can't see it because the channel is real.
In case you didn't realize, don't forget to pretend subscribe and pretend hit the pretend bell button on the pretend channel. What is the name of your pretend channel?
It's called Owen the Fake Penguin.
Owen is a fake penguin?
Owen the Fake Penguin.
Owen the Fake Penguin. So subscribe to the fake Owen the Fake Penguin pretend channel.
Yeah.
One day, maybe in a few years, that channel will actually exist, and if you're watching this now, you'll be able to say, when this channel was being made, I knew already about it. So how many years do we have to wait? How many more years do you need? 6.5. Yeah, in 6.5 years, Owen's the fake penguin. Is it Owen the Fake Penguin?
But we turned it
into a real channel.
Yes.
So you'll be able to real watch, not pretend watch. Is that good?
And we called Owen the Penguin, so there's no longer fake in the name.
Oh, so we will be called Owen the Penguin then?
Yeah.
So Owen the Penguin's channel coming in roughly 6.5 years. See you then. It's now time to almost go and get Owen. I figured out I never showed you the lipstick I bought on Monday, was it? This is it there. Really like it. I think it's a very neutral color, but it's dark enough that it adds to everything. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Hello, it's Friday, it's the afternoon, it's almost 3 o'clock. I have a little window and I don't have to run around. Today's been quite busy. Alfie had a school activity this morning where parents go to. Are you alright?
Alfie just pushed my bubble mixture to make almost all of it spill.
Right. Well, I'm going to tell you something. First, do you want to explain why you got that bubble mixture that we will have to buy more bubble mixture for?
Yes. So today apparently...
Apparently? No, for sure, because you were there.
Yeah.
Today? What was there today in school?
There was actually the pretend beach party vlog.
Oh yeah. Do you remember the beach party vlog he was going to do? Well, there we go. He did it.
Yeah.
So,
but of course it was in parts equals up to 5 hours because otherwise it would be like 5 hours or real, even longer than day.
but you need to do a lot of editing then. But can you do some pretend editing tonight so it's not as long for them to pretend watch, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, go and get the thing to close that. We're going to have to get changed soon because we have to go again.
I know.
So, I went to a little school thing with Alfie this morning.
No, I'll just tell you that the way we go to the beach party because at the end because we were so good, she had to treat the bubbles.
Right, okay, go and close your bubbles. So, yeah. Owen had this beach party, Alfie and I were at his school, and something really nice happened this morning. As you may remember if you watched last week's vlog, for my birthday I got an LOL doll from Therese because I kind of wanted one and I didn't want to buy one to myself. And I was chatting with the moms and we were joking about that, saying that's funny how when we are, a lot of us are moms of boys only, and we were saying it's funny how when you're a mom of a boy you kind of want the girls' presents, but then whenever you are a mom of girls you want the boy stuff. Well, for some of us anyway. But and I had no excuse to buy an LOL doll, so I didn't want to buy just one for myself. Therese got me one and I was talking about that with the moms and they thought, oh, this is great, I wish some of my friends dare do stuff like this, it would be fun. And yesterday one of the moms was she was having a tough time, let's say. I'm not going to go into details because it's not my issues, but she was having a tough time and we have a lot of things in common in what we're dealing with during the day. We were chatting a lot and then I ended up helping her a lot because her little boy was let's say being challenging and she was struggling to do stuff. And she then went on to Tesco's and she said, I saw this and I saw it and I thought about you straight away and I needed to get you one. So she got me another one, so I have two. Now, I'm not going to open it to show you, I'm just going to show you on the paper which one I got because it gets better. So, the one I got was the little unicorn one in the middle. Now, I do like it a lot, but I'm not a massive fan of unicorns in general, but I know two girls who are massive fans of unicorns. Lucy and Mia, Therese's eldest daughters, love unicorns and they collect LOL dolls and they both wanted this one so bad. Lucy, the eldest, got it recently, but Mia doesn't have it and she wants it desperately. And when I told Therese I had this one, she told me about that and I said to her, do you know what, actually the unicorn one is really not one of my favorites. There are a lot, I like a lot more, so if she has any of those as doubles, I'll be happy enough to swap with her. And it turns out she actually has one of my favorite ones as a double, which is here. See the little middle one there with the sunglasses? She actually has the same hairstyle I do with plaits a lot, and she's kind of gingery and she's cute and she has sunglasses too, and she would be nice beside the one I currently have, so I was so glad I could get this one. So we are going to do a swap. So I am going to bring her the one she wants, the unicorn one, and she's going to give me the other one. And yeah, it makes everybody happy, and it just turned out that she ended this way because this lady was kind and gave me one. It also means that Mia can get the one she desperately wants so bad, so it just was a whole kind of great thing in different steps. And then yes, then what else happened? I booked the hairdressers for Owen. I bought a new hose. That's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also we have a new person in the house. Do you want to tell them about it?
I don't remember the name.
That lives by the front door. Okay. Did I mention in the vlog, I can't remember, that Marcel, our gnome, got smashed by a little girl who keeps trying to steal the gnome in front of our house. Marcel is a gnome. I'm going to show you Marcel. I can't remember if I vlogged this, but I'm going to show you what happened to Marcel.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't seen the previous vlogs, you won't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to show you Marcel, who has slightly suffered a lot lately. So this is Marcel, who is very discolored, but I like the old look. Sadly, he lost his feet. His feet and boots are here, but I've tried to stick Marcel back together. It's going to take some time of putty that we need to then sand and repaint and all that. It's going to be a hard job, and it won't be very like strong after that, so I don't want to bring Marcel back to the front of the house, because if he gets lifted again he will be broken. So Marcel is going to have, we're going to make a little nice corner for Marcel in the garden where children can't get to it, well, all the children anyway. So today we picked Marcel the second. Marcel the second, I am hoping that children won't take, because he sleeps all the time, and hopefully they will want to wake him up. So Owen is now going to introduce you to Marcel the second. When you don't really have time for the DS now, because you're going to go. You need to get changed. So put your DS away. And then you can go.
So he always sleeps by a muscle.
Here, you go and show them.
Okay, guys. I did this. There he is. But we better not wake him up.
No, right, come on. Now Owen needs to change into pajamas to go to his pajama and pizza party at dance class. He's going to be watching a movie called Ballerina or Leap or something. It's kind of a ballerina superhero kind of movie where she saves the day, and I can't remember exactly what it's about. Is it broken? We need to buy more, Alfie. Alfie's saying it's broken. It's not broken, it's empty. Well, we have to buy more. We're going to go in the car soon, Alfie, to bring Owen to dance class. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna run again. It's just a day of running back and forth between activities, but that's how it happens. Usually end of May, June is always crazy with activities and school stuff and all that, but we have a long weekend ahead, so that's good. I'll tell you more about the weekend later on. For now, well, we'll see, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But yes, see you later for now. Anyway, you want to say see you later? Want to say bye, Alfie? Okay.
Belly bye.
Belly bye. Good morning. It is actually Sunday. Don't mind the red eyes. The weather has been really nice, but hay fever is bad. I didn't vlog yesterday. It was quite a busy day, but good busy, very productive in terms of crafty stuff. I'm going to show you now what I've done. We went to the garden center as well to get flowers for the window boxes that I need to plant and soil, and yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me with my eye itching for the next week, because we have really nice weather, but the pollen count must be through the roof, because I have an extremely stuffy nose and I have super itchy and watery eyes. But that's what happens. You can't have the good weather without the rest. I'll bear with it. I'll show you once I've planted the stuff what I got for the garden, because it will be easier to show. But I'm going to show you what I made. So as you know, I am currently building the little greenhouse I got for my birthday present, the tiny one, and I have almost all the inside of it finished. It took so far, I've estimated to about 21 hours of work, and this is not finished yet, but I'm going to show you. So this is now just for reference. This is my hand. I have quite big hands, but you know, not that big. I'm trying to think. I'm going to show you. Okay, this is a pen, okay, like a standard size pen, and this is, so all these little tiny flowers and everything is made out of paper, and it took ages, but I've run out of glue, so I need to get some to finish it. And we're going to go to the cinema this morning to see Sherlock Gnomes, and then we are going to stop by Tesco's to get stuff to make a barbecue, and I'll buy more glue while I'm there. And then one thing we did yesterday, we were supposed to have a crafty afternoon with a lot of friends yesterday, and a lot of people had stuff coming up, and we decided to postpone it to when more people would be available. But then Therese and I had planned to have the boys minded, so we thought we'll just meet up and do some scrapbooking and memory planning and all that. So I'm going to show you the results. So I have this book. Sorry, I was struck in the way. It's a folder by Simple Stories, and you can get, it's a bit like Project Life that I was doing last year, but just a smaller format. So I need to add dividers, but I'm making like a section for each month, and I had only done January, February, and we are almost in June, so I caught up. So I still need to add some text, but basically sorry about the glare, but you know, it's like a photo album but with some stickers on the photos and some different things, just so that we can look back at what happened that year. Going to London, the big meet, some messages from people, Owen's dance show, more Owen's dance show, Sam's visit, and then this is all the stuff I did yesterday. So I still need to do all the covers, and I still need to do all the text. There are some pictures still missing, so there are little slips of things I need to add. But the Dodie concert, this was Alfie's birthday, the trip to France, more of Alfie's birthday in France, and then more of the trip to France, and Easter, and then some like family outings, going to the farm, going to the hypnotist show. As you can see, it's less and less done as we get further down the Eurovision, and my birthday, and then Owen losing his top tooth, this beach party day, and then there's going to be other pictures there. I already know what they are, just need to print everything. So that's me all caught up to this day. So by the end of the bank holiday break, I want to have all of everything up to date. So then I really need to be more regular with doing things. There was a lot going on, but I need to print the pictures as I go along, so then at the end of the month I can do the full month, or even do a bit every week. I'll have to see how I do it, but so that was good. And yes, so we're going to the cinema, as I was saying. They have some autism friendly showings, which are great because they don't turn the lights off completely, and the sound is lower, and people pay less money, but they know potentially that some kids might, you know, make noise, walk around and all that, but you pay less knowing with that in mind. But for us it's brilliant because we used to not bring Alfie to the cinema anymore because he was terrified of the dark and how loud it was and everything. And now we can, it means that we can go to the cinema as a family, and it's brilliant. And I'm really excited about the movie because it's Sherlock Holmes, and you know, I love Romeo and Juliet, so hopefully it's good. And yeah, we'll let you know after the movie how good it was or not. Hopefully it's good.